And then I also want to share another part of the accident. So it was really bad. Um, I have been anemic my whole life, really, really bad anemic. The first surgery I ever had was a gallbladder removal. It was supposed to be 2 to 4 hour surgery. It was a 10 hour surgery because they couldn't get me to stop bleeding, and they didn't know that was what was going to happen. So you can imagine, when I got into emergency surgery, so they can fix all my bones that were shattered, and now I have metal all throughout the right side of my body. Um, Praise the Lord, I can walk again. It took me 2.5 years to be able to walk, but I just know for a fact that if it wasn't for him, I would not be here. Not just because of what he gave me the ability to do to get to the other seat in the car accident, but the car accident itself. Because I was undiagnosed with PCOS. And you're like, oh, everybody is. No, you don't understand. They found 15 pounds, 15 pounds of cysts on my ovaries. They didn't know how it didn't rupture and go into my bloodstream and how I wasn't dead that way. They didn't know how it didn't rupture and go into my bloodstream when I got into the car accident. And that whole time, all those years, they were telling me, oh, you can't have kids. We don't know why, but you can't have kids. That was why. Not that I was trying to have kids, but my levels were, because I was always getting my blood work done because I was so anemic all the time. Um, and I had a huge weight problem. I still do, but it's not nearly as bad. It's a lot more manageable now that I can lose weight normally now that the cysts have been removed. They do come back every now and then when I don't have enough money to eat healthy. But yeah, either way, I should not be alive. I shouldn't. But I am. And I have two beautiful children. And he also saved me from living the life that my mother lived, which is, you know, staying with somebody who tricked you into being with them at the beginning, and then they turn to find out that they're a monster. But he he saved me in so many different ways, and I know he can save you too if you just let him.